like she said, my buddy Lee Farr, I had not talked to Lee in months, and he sounded horrible on the phone. And he said, Errol, can you help me? I need you to replace me at the ABWA meeting tomorrow. And anytime I get a chance to talk about customer service, that's a good thing. Plus today is my birthday. So to be able to talk about customer service on my birthday, that's fun. I thought about what was I going to talk about. Then I looked at Lee's title that he was going to talk about. So I'll do that. Lee's title was building customer and employee loyalty. That was his title. So I'm going to work with that. All right? Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I think before you build customer loyalty, you have to build employee loyalty. You have to do that first. Who has employees? So I'm talking to y'all. Okay. Here's why I say that. I spent 25 years in corporate America in customer service. I started on the phone, in a call center, answering the phone. That's where I started. Thank you for calling me. Over and over and over and over and over and over. And it was fun, actually. It was fun. But in having hands-on experience, I know that if you don't take care of your employees, you're not going to take care of your customers. If you don't pay attention to what they have to say, you're not going to take care of your customers. Because people like to feel appreciated. They do. They like to feel that you're listening to them. They do. Because they're the ones dealing with the customer. In my experience as an operations analyst, I had a job as an operations analyst for a cable company, television cable company. And every time I would ask a manager, hey, tell me how this process goes. And they would tell me, and I would flow it out. And I would go talk to the people. Hey, tell me how this process goes. Same one. And they would tell me, and I would flow it out. And I'd go back to the manager, hey, I thought you said it was like this. It is. No, your people say it's like this. And what that was telling me was, you don't spend time with your people. You don't really know what's going on. Who watches Undercover Boss? That's my favorite show. Ask me why. Because you see the CEO of a company going to spend time with the people that actually deal with the customer. And that person learns what actually happens when you're dealing with the customer. And the key thing is they learn about that employee. They learn about their family, issues that they're going through as a person. I had a client, young man owns a Sears Garage Door Services franchise here in Houston. And I'm crazy. I like seeing what's happening. And I said, hey, can I go out with a couple of you guys, while I'm here? And he said, you want to go out with a couple of my guys? I'm like, yeah, I want to see what they do. And I want to get their perspective on the business. I want to see. So I rode out with a couple of his guys. I even helped him put together and install some garage doors. Yeah, that's crazy right there. You're gonna help? Yeah, man. Why am I gonna ride with you all day and not help you? It's crazy. This guy's hustling in this summertime. It's hot. He's sweating, and I'm just standing there. We both gonna sweat. I'm riding with you. We both gonna work. So this one particular guy, we left the office, and within 3 red lights, I knew how many kids he had, where he was from, his wife's name, his kid's name. I asked one question, hey man, where are you from? That's all I asked him. Where are you from? And he just started talking. And when I got back to the office that day, I said to my client, I said, tell me what you know about this guy. And he couldn't tell me anything that this guy had told me. I said, hey man, listen. You gotta spend time with your guys. I said, how many employee meetings do you have? He never had a tech meeting. I'm like, okay, help me to understand why you never had a tech meeting. He said, what I loved about this guy, he was an honest guy. He was very honest. He was funny with his honesty. But he said to me, Errol, I'm afraid of what they might tell me about my business. And kind of gave a joke. I said, really, man? I'm like, well, you expecting something negative? And he said, well, I really don't know what to expect. Well, what I had heard about him from his text was they loved him. They did. He's one of the nicest people you ever want to meet. They loved him. Of course, they had some things that they thought could be done better, but him, they loved him. I said, hey, let me tell you what you guys think about those 2 hours. They love him, man. He said, really? Yeah. You guys spend time with him, tell him learn that. Get in the truck with him. Ride with him. Spend time with your people. Listen to him. Ask for ideas. They have all the answers. They do. They're just waiting for somebody to ask. They do. So it's important. I have an article on my website. It's called Wow Your Employees First. You hear people say, wow the customer. I believe that. Wow your employees first, because they have to wow the customer. And if there's no wow for them, there's less wow for your customer.